LA in the California sunshine, when my roller skates were my only ride. I would glide to freedom, armed with invincibility by my side. I was an unstoppable force, moving with the wind. The palms were blowing gently, and all my woes became as minute as the particles of sand that calmly glistened in the distance. My mom would blast the Bee Gees and the Doobie Brothers in her VW Bug. I would sing along to How Deep Is Your Love? My first crush snuck up on me in the first grade. Michael was his name. To my surprise, he leaned over and kissed me close to my lips. But then he suavely leaned over and kissed my friend too. I didn't know what to think or what to do. Surprised, confused, I thought that maybe this was how boys acted, and so the trouble ensued. I started young with the poet, the joker, the magician. Archetypes blossom not so much from a decision, but from a photographic blueprint. Give me love and fill the void still. From a photographic blueprint, give me love and fill the void still. Back in the day before there were cell phones and portals to check, I would write your name in indelible ink on a page filled with longing and hope, with an innocence that would sustain as long as the darkness stayed away. But despite all the setbacks and views, screaming karma and unconscious attitudes, growing up, growing pains, it's only the truest of the true that endures and sustains. The rest, it all falls away. It all falls away. I'm reaching for the sky. I'm hoping that you'll never go away. You are in my heart, and I hope that's where you'll always stay. I would channel all my pain into characters on the stage. When struggles became fuel for a creative uprising, I could be a savage queen who sailed the seas. I could be a southern port sitting, bourbon drinking, feminist housewife. I could be a messenger and a martyr, a lover and a daughter. I could be a shy, reclusive doll. I could be an Elizabethan femme fatale. But through it all, I could express a wellspring of unresolved things, and then through my poetry and words, I gave the message of my soul a voice and a meaning. As the injustices of the world began to mount, since humanity's pain was too much to count, I could sense there was a purpose for being part of this web, not just on the surface. Not just on the surface. Reaching for the sky, I'm hoping that you'll never go away. 'Cause you are in my heart, and I hope that's where you'll always stay. Of abundance, that the most brilliant creativity blossomed from struggle and diligence, that growing up in an apartment on the south side of the proverbial tracks, surrounded by kids who drove nicer cars than their teachers without a care of the world on their backs, was not the meaning of happiness in the least. My best friend lived in an icy big house, but she wanted to be at my place, where it was loud and imperfect, but soulful and real, to be herself space. My place, up at night, dancing to the Go-Go's and Cyndi Lauper, singing "We Got the Beat" and girls just want to have fun because nothing could stop her. My place, an incense burning, chanting down yo-ho till the sun comes up, it'll set you straight place. My place, being grateful for the cards you were dealt place. My place, being grateful for the cards you were dealt place. Reaching for the sky, I'm hoping that you'll never go away. 'Cause you are in my heart, and I hope that's where you'll always stay. And I hope that's where you'll always stay. And I hope that's where you'll always stay. And I hope that's where you'll always stay.